My girl has the mic on the seatbelt. Okay. Welcome to Renisha's Space. Over here, I let others try to open the mic while I'm making social media my pulpit. All I want to do is encourage you to be everything God has called you to be, even when others don't agree. Baby, do it like it's my B-day. Okay. So, y'all so ratchet. I'm just playing. Because see, some of y'all will get offended right there. But anyway, let's focus. So, had a dream last night. Woke up this morning, had a whole attitude because someone that I follow on YouTube just released a word regarding this a few days ago, I think. And I was like, God, why would you give me that dream when he just released a word regarding this? And now people gonna think I copy him. Like, I had a whole attitude. Holy Spirit was like, didn't you just release a word about effortless victory, but it just gonna be dependent upon your attitude? I was like, see, he was like, yeah, check it, get it together. So I'm here to share this dream. I was in a car. I'm in a car now. I wasn't the one driving. I had a family member, but there was a family member driving, right? So I don't know where we were going, and the Lord did not highlight any city or state to me specifically. But intercessors, just pray accordingly. However he leads you to pray. But what we got to do is pray, okay? So in the dream, we're driving out of nowhere. When I say out of nowhere, catastrophe. I'm talking about catastrophic weather. I'm talking... Now, the sky didn't get pitch black, but the sky got dark. All I saw was trees. Trees were just breaking left and right, all in the road. Somehow we were managing to swerve. Had to drive over some trees, and the car did not tear up. Explain that to me. I can't explain it to myself, but that's what happened. We were driving. The car was... Nothing happened. So, in the dream, I was so shocked by what occurred and how quick it occurred. I was just in the car looking around with my mouth open like, oh my God, like I can't believe this is happening. So Holy Spirit was like, pray. So I just started praying. When I tell you I went in, I'm talking about we went from 0 to 150 off bat. There was no taxiing. There was no warm-up. We had some place to be, and we went there. Okay. So then I grabbed the person's hand that was driving. You know, we praying. I'm talking about I'm praying till I'm sweating at this point. I'm sweating, right? And then I look up because I heard, this is demonic weather. So I'm like, okay, which I already knew, that was possible. So I look up, y'all. No. I pray some more. We're driving, swerving, trees still everywhere. And then I look up and I see a demon. I believe it was a principality waving at me in the sky. As if my prayers weren't doing anything. Just waving at me. So of course I went back to praying, and then I woke up. But y'all get this. The principality that was pretty much trying to mock me from praying, mock me while I was praying, was in the form, I guess in the natural, it was in the form of a billboard. Ooh, a billboard. The kind that moved. It was almost like a 3D billboard, but they have some billboards that have, it's like a screen and they can play stuff on it. Yeah. This billboard, though, it was kind of like, how can I explain it? Okay, when you go to the movies and you put on these glasses and it's like you can touch this stuff. It's almost like the whatever was on this billboard in the natural technology had it sitting out where it was like spinning around. I don't know how to describe it. If you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't. But the principality was in the form of a billboard. And the principality was what was responsible for this weather that came out of nowhere. So, I said all of this just to say, pray against demonic weather. Pray against demonic, catastrophic weather, hurricanes, tornadoes, volcanoes. What else do we have? Because we expect earthquakes, any type of, I'm talking about anything. What I saw was more like a hurricane or a tornado, maybe. I don't know, but just pray against it all. And intercessors, you definitely, we have got to rise up, y'all. I was texting one of my best friends today, and I was like, do you feel all of this stuff that's going on in the spirit realm? Because I'm over here overstimulated. And we started talking. It's a lot going on, a whole battle, but I felt like I needed to get this out to you all ASAP. If you know the words of prayer and the worth of prayer, I don't care what it looks like. I don't care what it seems like. Don't get stuck on what you see. Notice at first I wasn't even praying because I was so shocked, so stunned at how this all occurred out of nowhere, that I was just sitting there looking around like, oh my God. The Holy Spirit was like, pray. So don't get so caught up in whatever the situation is. And right now, I know we can apply this thing personally, but right now, listen, we need some people interceding for cities, states, countries. That's what we need right now, okay? Be selfish later. But don't get so caught up on what you see that you forget to pray. Also, don't think while you're praying, however the Lord leads, he may lead some of you, or he has already led some of you to pray on live. Some of you may be praying off live. Some of them you may be praying with your friends on prayer calls or whatever. However he leads you to pray, do not drop the ball. Not that I'm trying to, I forgot my mic was on my seatbelt. Not that I'm trying to put all of this responsibility on you as if you are God. I'm not, because you're not. I'm not God and you're not God. But what I'm saying is, when it comes to intercession and however he leads you to pray, whenever, whatever time, just do it, because you never know what you are stopping in the spirit, what kind of destruction you're stopping in the spirit. And no matter how you may pray, and it may seem like things are getting worse, don't let the principality, the demons, don't let the demons discourage you. You keep going. And you know that your prayers are not in vain. Before you even pray the prayer, the Lord has already answered the prayer. It's not in vain. Just keep going. Because the enemy, he really thought he was going to shut me up. He was waving at me like, yeah, girl, what you think you're doing? But guess what? My Bible says that even demons tremble at the name. So my thing is, if demons tremble at the name Jesus, I don't see how some of y'all can say Jesus and not feel nothing. But that's a whole nother story. All right, like, comment, subscribe, share.